Well, hello my fellow car modelers. I just got this delivered to me just now, and well, this is not really an unboxing of this kit, although we are going to take a look at it, but there's a big reason why I've been needing this kit, because of turning this into a 74 or a 75 Duster. I want to help you with that if it's something you're interested in. So let's take a look. All right, so I'm not sure yet, but my thinkings is if you are familiar, you have gotten in the past my, right there, my 74 Duster conversion kit. Let's get this out of the way real quick just to show you. That kit originally was designed about, 20 years ago maybe it was, but was to turn what was available at the time, the 75 Dodge Dart Sport, which is what this kit is. And you can see I have converted it into a 74 Duster. And that is what my kit was designed for, was for doing it to what we had at the time. It wasn't 100% correct. As you can see, the fenders are really not Duster fenders, but it got you there. My kit comes with, this grill, hood, bumper. There's a little filler right there in between the grill and bumper. And then in the back, this whole piece here is a separate piece. And of course, you got your bezels and your tail light lenses. And that will give you a 74 Duster. Well, now that we have this kit, and it's time to redo the molds of the Duster. That's why, if some of you have been wanting to purchase it from Luka Cee Products, it has been unavailable for a while because new molds had to be made, and I was waiting to get a hold of this kit, or I was actually waiting for this kit to come out, then finally get a hold of it, because I have been thinking, why bother keep on putting the kit out that was designed to work on the Dart Sport, where we should keep it all with the Plymouth Duster. And now that we have this, that's going to be readily available probably for quite a few years now, Dusters are not going to be too difficult to come by. And it will probably also work with the 71 Duster, but I'm going to gear it more towards this kit. It probably will. I don't know, maybe later when we get that kit rolling, we'll try it on the 71 Duster, but I'm going to keep it with this one. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to play around and see how things will fit, because there's especially something that I'm going to have to redesign on the 74 conversion kit is the hood, because I had to do some major changes on the hood to make it work on that Dart Sport. And I've been looking forward to seeing this kit, so here we go. There's that Duster body. That's what we want to play with. So again, I'm sure there's other videos on an unboxing of that. This is not so much, we're not so much worried about this kit, so we're not going to spend the time on this video with that. But here we go. We've got our, it's a pretty nice shape, but that is a very nice Duster. Very nice Duster. And wait, we're going to want something else from this Duster. Let's go ahead. I'm going to get a couple parts out. Okay, so we have the hood, and I wanted to, not sure which one, I'm sure that this is the front bumper, but we want to do a comparison of the kit, the conversion kit bumper and the hood. So, this is the kit hood. Fits on there just nice. So what I want to know, and what I have to do to, here is the master of the 74 hood. Now, this hood was reworked extensively from the old 74 Duster Pro Stock kit, and it had the opening for the hood scoop. But if you notice, there's some added pieces. If any of you are familiar, have gotten the resin version of this, you've always noticed this extra piece that's across here, and this had to be added for it to fit the Dart, because it was basically, the hood was too short. It didn't fit the Dart opening. And it looks like we're probably going to be correct with, let's see, bringing this around. We're probably going to have to trim that away. If we take that off, I think this is going to give us what we need, because look at how long it is now. Taking that amount off right about there, that'll bring that back, and it looks like this hood's going to fit nicely on here if we remove that. So I'm going to be taking this off now and re-prepping this hood for the new version of the kit. So just so you know, once we start production of this kit again, this hood will no longer fit on the Dart Sports, which is what we want. We want it to work on this. So real quick, it looks like the width and everything, we don't have to add anything. It looks like this will fit right on there. I just gotta get rid of that cowl bit. We're gonna remove these mushy looking hood pins off. The new version's not gonna have those hood pins. And yeah, I think we are looking good. Gonna just take that bit off. Everything else looks just about exactly the same dimensions. Perfect. Now I got over here, I have the bumper. This is kind of a toss aside bumper. It's not a good one. I wouldn't send that to a customer. And I don't have the 74, but now we will also be doing the 75, and I do have a 75 grill here. You want to take a look at that? That's a 75 grill, but they're basically the same shape. Now this hopefully will fit right in there, and oh wow, probably will have to, this is a little thick. I can tell you right now that the 74 grill isn't really as thick as the 75, but all you're gonna have to do, you might have to just take these, ground those out from the inside the fenders, but leave the rest of the fender alone, and it looks like that's gonna fit right in there. We're gonna be good. And with that, we have the bumper. This is kind of, I might do some work on the bumper to get it to fit onto here, but it looks like the bumper will work just fine. There we go. I think we're gonna be able to make this work. Might have to do a little work on the bumper. This bumper should work just fine on there. I think if we do a little reworking of a few things, it has a little bit of a space deal right there, but I think you guys can work with that. I'm not going to do anything to the bumper to, you know, make it fit onto there. Let's see how it fit on the, you see that's how it was on the Dart Sport, so not too different. As far as the back, you're going to have to do the same thing. Let's look at the Dart. I don't have the part, but you see this whole tail piece, the kit comes with that tail piece, and you will just have to do what you ever, this same thing you did with the Dart Sport, is you'll just have to cut this whole tail piece out. It's very easy. You just go right across where the trunk lid is, take that line, go straight across there, and just cut down here and just take all this out right there. Right there, you take that whole tail piece out, and this tail piece will fit right in. And your tail light and bezels will fit right in there. I've been waiting to see if this is going to work, and it is a go then. Then I'm going to start working on this, and I hope to have the kits available within the next 2 weeks. And yep, so this whole thing, for those of you who have bought this kit, has always wondered what was going on here. Now you know, that's the master. All the hoods that you have gotten came from this hood. And of course I had to fill in because these had hood scoops because they were from the Pro stock. And the top looks pretty darn good. I'm not going to mess too much with it. Like I said, I think I'm going to work on taking, if I'm always worried about losing these slight character lines right here, but I want to get rid of those hood pins. So we'll work on those and get those gone. But other than that, I think it's cool. We'll have this kit back out again. The new 75 grill. You guys are probably screaming at me. Let's do another test fit. Well, I'd take the bumper, but I just sent the bumper seaworthy, so at least we got the grill in there. So that should not be a problem getting that all to work and having that hood. So there you go. For the 72 Duster, just released by Round 2 Models. Thank you very much, Round 2 Models. It looks great. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. You can, with the help of Luka Cee Products, have yourself a 74 or 75 Duster done up just special. And I hope you approve of this. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts and everything, but this is pretty much the direction we're going to go. It's the best way to go. I would love to keep the old version going, but I feel that this is going to be the more popular way to go. This gets this hood back to actual stock from the factory of MPC production hood again, with removing that bit of the cowl. As far as you wanting anything for the Dart Sport, to convert the Dart Sport, that's no longer going to be available. The mold is shot, and I'm just not going to make another one. We're just going to go on forward with this kit being designed for this kit right here. So thank you all again for watching. And why do we like to mess around with these little cars and buy stuff from guys like me to change them from what they made them to be into something else? Where am I going with this? I don't know. I guess it has a lot to do with these model cars, because they're fun, right? Oh, there it goes. Here's the producers.